Hello, this is our refined business idea presentation for Group 6. Okay, so we as a group decided between two different of our ideas, and the two that we decided between were pay per plow, which was kind of like a pay by service plow app for in the winter, and the other one was our restaurant ordering app, which was the idea where you could order for a dine-in restaurant beforehand so that you could get your food and drink quicker. So while we were considering between these two different ideas, a few of the questions that we started to think about was which of the markets would be better, which of the ideas would be able to be used year-round, geographical use, the business model. And so as we were thinking of between these, we came to the conclusion that our restaurant ordering app was a better idea for us to pursue for this course. A few of the reasons for that was there are more people going to dine-in restaurants than people that need plow services. So a few of those reasons are that obviously it doesn't snow year round, so the paper plow would only be able to be used for about like 4 or 5 months out of the year, and it would depend on snow conditions. Another was that it's limited to geographical reasons, and so like only in places like Utah where it snows will we be able to utilize the app. Also that there are more customers for dine-in restaurants, and that's such a big market for us to hit into. And so we just felt that it would be, we'd have more of a reach in the market to be able to tap into the restaurant app. So those were some of the questions that we were asking ourselves while we were in the process of deciding between the two apps.
So with the restaurant ordering app, the issue is in current times is that servers, the ones who serve you, pretty much have to run the food to your table. But other than handing out menus and taking orders, they also clean the tables, check up on guests, and collect bills, all for multiple tables. And there's no hostess or bartender servers also as well, which could be the ultimate job of the hostess. So there's also a possibility. So what we came to terms with is this app would give you a chance to order your food, make it quicker, and also give you the server to cut up on making those drinks at a faster rate. So this creates more agility, faster process time. In turn, this creates more revenue and a faster rate.
When we were considering our app, we really considered what the market was going to be for this app and found that the market really will start with restaurants themselves, specifically dine-in. We would target those dine-in restaurants to then market this app to their customers with the hope and that kind of, as we talked about, that leap of faith, right? That eventually we'll get big enough where we can market directly to customers and they can go in the app and choose what restaurant. But starting out, we're really hoping to kind of hit the restaurants first and use it to grow that way. This also plays into our business plan. Ultimately, the way we would make money starting out is to get a percentage of each transaction would come back to this company that this startup where we are developing the app. We would initially start with a single chain of restaurants and target them, market the software to them and say, hey, here's something for you to be more efficient in your service and essentially increase revenue, as Ruben said. And so we would market to them. Once it got going, we would then grow the app and hopefully add in revenue from ad sales, advertising, and all of that that comes with having a larger market
app. Some things that we learned throughout this process was definitely the benefits that come from peer review and having that outside feedback, as they were able to give us some different opinions and kind of help us see things that we probably didn't beforehand, like problems with the ideas that we had. Another thing is kind of being realistic in the decision-making process when it comes to looking at the different ideas and what's more realistic as far as sales, production, and everything that comes with developing a business idea. And we used identifying the market potential as like a huge contributor in our decision making process. And then comparison was a big part because we kind of got down to two and had a difficult time deciding, but ultimately through comparison we saw that the best business idea was the ordering app.